I'm standing here on the front stoop, and the tank garage is about 200 feet away. So how do I charge it? Do I run an extension cord for over 200 feet? Because that's what I had to do last time. No, I've changed the way I do it, and that's what this video is about. So here we are at the tank garage where the Corvette's stored, and as you can see, I have a solar panel for charging it. You probably figured that out earlier, that, you know, how else am I going to charge it? So yes, solar panel. And if you look back here, you can see these brackets that I made to hold it on to the post, to the metal post of the tank garage. And I had to have some spacing and long eye-split screws so that it wouldn't bend the unit here. And it gave me a chance to adjust it. So that's what I did. I used some pretty heavy-duty metal. You can probably use a little bit thinner, but I use this, and it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Put some cushions in so I wouldn't crack the plastic and that sort of thing. And as you can see, it's currently green, so that means it's charged, everything's fine. And believe me, this thing works just fine. I haven't had any problems since I had this as far as starting the car and needing to jump it or anything. It just gets enough sun that it keeps it charged, and so that's what this is all about. Now let's get inside the tank garage and see how it's hooked up and the arrangements I made. So there's the C4 Corvette. It's a 1994 base model with two tops. Okay, the first thing when installing these connectors to the battery is you're going to slide the battery out. Not completely, but you're going to want to slide it out. And you're going to want to turn the wheels to the left so you can get to these screws. I believe there's 3. Okay, and then you loosen this. This comes out, and then there's a screw down here, a bolt. You just loosen that one, and then this will slide off, and then you can pull this out enough to work on the battery. That's what I did, because at first I tried to struggle and see if I could finagle with my hands in there, and no. So that's all it takes. And on these, there's these little metal clips that go in there. I had lost mine, but then I ordered a bunch on Amazon, and I just slid it in here and put in the bolt. Of course, that was after I tested it for size, because it was a variety pack. I didn't know which one was going to work. So there you go. That's the beginning of what you need to do for as far as the battery. And then as far as the charger and other parts, I'll leave links below. All right. So I ran the extension cord from the solar panel to the wires that I bought. These are AWG 12 AWG, so 12 gauge, pretty heavy duty. I got them on Amazon, and this one is quite short. I didn't really need much of an extension, but they come in various lengths, 3, 5, 10, 15, and then I ran it into the other one that has the eye inlets or eyelets that attaches to the battery. So Here you can see the adapters I put on here and there. Anyway, I have links below to these, and basically you just use the same one. So at the time I didn't use the same one, and I kind of moved that down and carved it down a little bit with my knife to make it work, but this one will work easily on both without doing anything to the rubber on the connectors. If you want to buy these, you can buy them at an auto parts store. You need two, so it would be about $16. Or you can go on Amazon to the link I have below, and you can get 4 of them for like $9.99. That worked out for me. So I suggest you do that. It's so much cheaper, and you don't have to run around to the store to see if they have them. Because when I went to the auto parts store, they only had one. So that's why I had one that was the correct one, and then I had to buy the other one that was not quite correct. And I just wish I knew about this in advance, so I would have bought 2 of the same, and not have to trim these red connector here a little bit. Okay, so that's about it. It works great. Any questions, please make comments, and I hope this was helpful to you. Thanks for watching Hemisphere Cars. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with more content. So there we have the one from the auto parts store, which was $7.99 plus tax. And then we have the pack from Amazon, which is identical as far as the part, and it was $9.99 plus tax. So you can have the extra. Suppose you have 2 Corvettes, I guess you could have those extra ones to use. Or you probably, if you're driving a C4, you probably have buddies that have C4s, and you could give it to them or sell it to them, whatever, and help them out.